Hey guys, welcome back. Georgiasaur here. You guys know what time it is. Today we're going to be opening up some more black and white, but here we have our God Chop representing because we're going to be opening up some Destined Rivals. All these packs are from Mewtwo boxes. We got a lot of the promos, but obviously we didn't want to bother opening them up on the camera, so we got a lot of the loose packs from those boxes. In total, we have 36 packs of those because we're going to be putting up against 2 ETBs of Black Bolt and 2 from White Flare. So in total, 36 packs, 4 ETBs, booster box amounts. But let's go ahead and see what we get. Here we're going to be doing rounds of 9. So 9 of Destined, 9 of our black and white. It's because ETB amount, so these guys are just going to be going one to the back, and we're going to check the tops because again, Destined Rivals, pretty simple with the trick, just goes to the back, has our 3. In black and white, we don't have that. We do go through it because again, possibilities of our God packs come out there, so that's why we do that for them. And there's our energy. No, I did screw that up. I didn't move the energy already, so we'll see if we get anything either way. But we got our Gyarados, which again, here in the Mewtwo boxes, they weren't, I think it was 4 packs? 4 packs in there. So the first 4 packs are basically the 4 that you would have gotten. So if you're lucky, you got something, and if you're not, you didn't, which is a lot more common in these promo boxes. There are very much likelihoods where you will get absolutely nothing, and you can't really be upset about it because again, that's what those boxes are. It's the promo stuff that you're looking for, and if you get anything extra, you gotta win. If you didn't, well, them's the breaks. So here we're doing ETB amounts in each round, and we're not really pitting them against each other. We're just gonna see if we would have got something in those Mewtwo boxes either way, because again, maybe you get stuff, maybe you don't, and that way here at least it's a little quick and you see what you're going to be getting or not. Pretty much, again, it's always a gamble, but pretty much just to see if you would get anything or not. So again, that guy, Team Rocket's Archer, he is a freaking, what you would say, a full art. He does get a throne though, because rarity wise, worth something. There's our code, and there's our 3. But at least a throne came out in those 9. What are we hoping with this? Honestly, not really hoping for anything. If we can get an alt or a gold, happy as hell with just that, honestly. But again, sometimes these boxes do come loaded, and sometimes they are absolutely empty. So it's all the luck of the draw. Got our Skarmory. Speaking of the luck of the draw, Misty's Psyduck, very good hit to get, even though it's not an alt or a gold. It's basically beating out some of the alts and golds that you can get in Destined Rivals. So very good start. And our last pack of the 9, let's see how it turns out. Which, again, just with that, it's already worth that first 9. Way above it, actually. So, got our Ogerpon and Annihilate, which this, perfectly fine to start. Now, with White Flare, again, illustration rares here are obviously the big ones to get. But we could obviously actually get nothing too. So, it all depends what we could be doing if something comes out or not. Got our Herdier and Jellicent to start us off. Just a regular EX at this point. Again, those come out pretty common. And now with ETBs, previously we've been on the channel, we've been doing some bundles. Now here with ETBs again, and there's the Jellicent full art. Now with the ETBs again, we don't know what could be coming out. Just like with the bundles, the possibilities, those were 6, here is 9. Maybe we have more chances of stuff, maybe we don't. It all depends what you could be pulling with this, we got our Pokeball. So that's what's going to be starting us off. Here we're going to have our throne. Going to be a full art, just like it was with our starter of Destined. That's where it's going to be starting off there as well. Going to see what else can possibly come out. Jellicent and Jellicent. Now we just need the Jellicent alt, which wouldn't be a bad pull either. So got our Lipard, Swoobat, an illustration rare, just like again with Destined. Started with a full art, then we got an illustration rare. Even though this Swoobat ain't really that nice or anything like that, it will be taking the illustration rare throne right there, and our Terrakion, which we do need Terrakion just as an illustration rare as well, and Zoroark. Those are the two illustration rares that we are missing at this point. So that's what we're looking for. Obviously, the big boys, if they come out, we'll be happy with those, but we don't need them for the master set. We already have them. Our Pokeball, our Siglif, and a Hydrogen. So those guys, again, pretty common to come out a lot in White Flare. With Black Bolt, you're going to be seeing Pokeballs and EXs over and over again. So now with these, don't know what could be happening. Might be getting big cards, might not be. All that depends on your luck right now with that Jellicent illustration rare. You could say basically we might be on the lower side, because sometimes White Flare is loaded with cards, but just like everything, sometimes it has absolutely nothing, which is a likely thing. Again, with the ETBs, we feel like there is some sort of change and possibility and things that you can be pulling. So that's something that could be changing your luck there. Got another a ducklet baby boy to go with our another duck, our side duck, and our ducklet. So obviously he's gonna put down our Swoobat, and he will go right there on the throne, duck to duck. And our last pack here for White Flare. Let's see. We got our code. And final pack. Got our two illustration rares again. And an EX to finish off, which, again, pretty good for an ETB. Two illustration rares, some EX, some Pokeballs, a full art. Not bad. Very good. So now back to Destined. Got a duck and our duck. Both ducks both have duck in the name, just one has it in the end and one has it in the front. So our side duck and our ducklet. So here we're down to Destined again. So our triple in the back. See if we get something worthwhile. Again, like these are the Mewtwo boxes. So you could be having boxes where you get crazy pulls, and you could have boxes when you have absolutely nothing. In a previous video, we did some Mewtwo boxes, and we pulled an alt rare, we pulled a good illustration. So Shaman, very pretty card as well. So again, you could be getting pulls, you could be getting absolutely nothing. So not gonna take down Misty, because again, Misty is one of the bigger illustration rares. Not right after the round it just came in, so maybe if there's a different illustration in round number 3, that's a possibility. But right now, it's going to be right there how it should be in the round of choice. So that's where we're going to leave it, because that Shaman is cute, but at the same time, cute isn't always what moves the cards, right? But there's our code, and there's our 3. And let's see. A Dweeble. Speaking of the freaking alts that come out in these Mewtwo boxes, Team Rocket's Ariana. This girl, we've seen her a lot, honestly. So would have way much preferred something else, but she is an alt, so she will be on the throne. But hey, that's what you get. These Mewtwo boxes, you never know what you're gonna get. And I can't really complain if we're pulling an alt, right? Shaman is $12 again, so again, not a horrible illustration to get. But compared to Misty, Misty's like 50 something, so $39 for freaking Ariana. I can't complain there either. And then Misty 55. So yeah, like when an alt is below an illustration rare, even though again $40 for an freaking special illustration, not bad. There are worse special illustrations. So happy to see her. At one point she was a little lower, I think. That recent price I think has gone up, or maybe that's what it's been like always, but we've pulled her a lot. But still, for a special illustration to lose to illustration rare, it does happen. Obviously, she's not like a big hitter in the show or anything like that. She's part of Team Rocket. If that was like a Jesse and James card, obviously the positions would be completely different. But team, for some reason, they decided that in Destined Rivals, there would be no Team Rocket of Jesse and James. So it's whatever at that point. Obviously, you have your Team Rockets junkies or lunkies or whatever. But Ariana's not really like someone. I don't even remember where she was in the movie or in the movies, in the anime, when she came out in the freaking sets. Because obviously there's different types of evil guys, always in the different generations, but Team Rocket's Ariana, pretty forgetful, at least in my opinion. But we finished there, and we didn't do bad. Can't really complain there. Now with Black Bolts, gonna see. Again, here, we're not doing round for round, but again, comparison-wise, we pulled an alt already from Destined, so gotta see if we can pull something from here in black and white, if we get anything worthwhile. But again, you never know with Black Bolt. Again, a God Pack wouldn't complain about that either. We haven't pulled one from Black Bolt, but White Flare, it has been way nicer to us, at least in our experience. Gotten way more from White Flare than in Black Bolt. And in Black Bolt, we're looking for 3 cards. Sound like a broken record probably after if you've been watching the videos, but we need still the Genesect, the Victini, and we need our Among Us. So we're missing those cards specifically from this set, and obviously a bunch of Master Balls. So that's what we're missing. There's our cards, Tortuga, and nothing there. Just gonna be putting these guys every once in a while. Don't sleeve those anymore myself. Got some help here. Obviously I can sleeve them, but just waste some time. So it'll be a little intervention, or I just pause and I stop for a bit and then I sleeve them myself. So it's whatever. Doesn't really change much. Just now that I stopped doing that, I'm not really sleeving on camera because it does take up some time, and that way you guys don't have to be watching that. So I usually just pause, sleeve them afterwards, unless if it's something like, obviously, something taking up spots, or we get an alt, that one will definitely be sleeved here. But nothing so far, pretty sad. Only an EX and a Pokeball. Kinda sad, like I'm saying. We need to see if we can get anything, because we're already almost done with this ETB, which again, we need some cards here with 2 packs left. This is a horrible ETB so far, and that can happen. Again, you never know what kind of luck you get. Maybe this is telling us that we're gonna get something good, or that's just the kind of crap luck we're getting. Last pack. Let's see how it turns out with our code. And our last. With that hollow energy I was saying, maybe it's a God Pack, but no. Go Lurk and an EX. So, hey, at least an illustration rare. I will take down Ducklet, but only one. So now back to Destined. 3rd round. See if we can get some more luck like we did in the previous one. Honestly, both rounds, because again, 50 something, 40 something. Can't really say we didn't pull something worthwhile in both of those rounds for Destined. So if we get anything like that, that'll be another great round. Because these guys, again, there are obviously alts. If we look at Mewtwo, that guy's top notch, obviously, but it's not horrible for the types that we're opening here. For it to have come out of the 2 packs of Destined that come out in the Mewtwo box, can't really say that you didn't get lucky or not. Got our Regirock to start us off. First of this one. And again, Shaman, and the first one came out. Not horrible at this point right now. We can get one where we have absolutely 0. Because again, you're only getting 2 packs from each box. So if you're getting the 2 packs and you get an alt, that box was pretty fire, honestly. So it depends on your luck always. It's something I always say a lot too. You sometimes got those days, because it all depends. If you can pick your boxes, it's always up to your luck. But sometimes you are given the boxes, and it's basically what they gave you is what you get. So that's how that ends up working out. We got our code and our 3 with our Ogerpon and another much of nothing, just an EX so far, which, like I'm saying, it's not surprising at this point. We started off super strong, and we can stay with it with a Mewtwo at least, pretty good. A Mewtwo and an EX, Mewtwo full art, and let's see what this last pack has to offer, if anything. With Milotic, ooh, Rapidash, very good. So again, this last one for this round at least, EX, a full art, and an illustration rare. Which again, like I'm saying, when you're getting 2 packs only from the box, can't complain. So White Flare. We got our Ducklet from White Flare. Let's see if we can get something just as nice or better, obviously. Can't do the trick here because you never know. Could be getting a God pack in one of these. So gotta keep it like that. So we got our Pokeball and a Jellicent. So again, starting off with an EX and a Pokeball. Maybe some good signs. You never know. Because again, with these, this is the ETB, so the 9 packs you got, maybe they have stuff, maybe they don't. You never know. You could get lucky with what we're doing right now. I honestly just want to see the ones we're missing. Because now we just need Terrakion and Zoroark for the illustration rares. And we're missing, obviously, Master Balls. Oshawott, we're missing Master Balls from these guys, so really haven't seen a Master Ball. We haven't pulled one yet, so even though we do pull them sometimes, we're getting stuff that we already have, so that does change it up a little bit there. Got our Energy, Zebstrika, and a Terrakion. So it all always is like that, in the sense that you never know what you're going to be getting. If you get a Master Ball, dope. Obviously, it doesn't mean you're going to get the Master Ball you need, but just getting the luck of getting a Master Ball is already a nice little difference there. Got our Sock, which obviously is not referring to the clothes of sock. It's like talking about sock it to you, like a punch. And then obviously the other guy is Throw, which is obviously a throw, because again, they are basically martial artists. Got our Hydrogen. Nothing good here, nothing good here. Which again, can't really say that ETBs are assured hits, which Black and White being a special set, we don't have booster boxes, so we're not assured anything at all. The sad point of that with the special sets, but them's the breaks. 2 packs left. White Flare. We'll see how it turns out. Got our, again, Pokeball, and there's our Hydrogen, but full art this time. And our last pack. Last pack of white, because again, we have one more round, but this one will be black bolts. This is what we got left of white flare. Let's see if it leaves something nice at the end. And it didn't, but hey, got a good amount of hits in that one. So final 4 Destined rivals. Let's see how we finish here. Previous one didn't leave anything big. Again, just a full art, a rapid dash, an EX. With what we could get here, obviously that kind of is a little lesser on the side of the less, but we could get stuff that is also very interesting. There's our 3, but again, oh, very good. Team Rocket's Meowth. The only reason why I'm going to take down Ariana is because it's a very nice card. I like it. And Ariana has been there since the second round. And we're on the last one. So Team Rocket's Meowth takes that one for us. And we'll keep going from there. There's our code. Oh, don't have to do that because we're going 3 only. Got the Donzo. Obviously there's a specific way of writing it. Sometimes I just say what I read. Now at this point with these Pokemon, kind of have them more memorized. Starting to memorize more of them. Because after, what was it? I don't remember what gen. But when Black and White came out, I'd never played that. So that's why Black and White Pokemon escape me sometimes. But here now with Destined Rivals, obviously there are more older and different types of Pokemon. So a lot of different types of the gens are here. Obviously Meowth is a good one to get. But it's ever since we started with, Team Rocket Spidops. Another one here with our illustration rare. Love the green in this one always. But ever since we started with Destined Rivals, been wanting to pull the Ethan's Adventure, the alt one obviously, but still haven't been able to achieve that. So got our Murkrow. Oh, the Crobats, love the colors there, the silver, the purple, the blues, and the greens. Looks very nice there. Goes straight to the back. And this one, even though again ETB amounts, but it's not an ETB, these are just the 2 packs you would have found in the Mewtwo box. This last round showing some promise with another full art again. So that's 2 full arts, 2 illustration rares, and EX already. Basically, if that would have been an ETB, would have been nice. But let's see, last pack, if we get something or not. To finish off here, pretty good with Destined. So not that bad again. Okay, now let's finish with Black Bolt. See if we can get some good stuff to come out here in our last one. Our last ETB of Black Bolts. Because again, White Flare. Again, none of these were horrible, I'd say. But let's see if that changes my mind here in our last one for Black Bolt. Starting off, Haxorus. Nice start there. Haxorus illustration rare. And our Pokeball definitely taking down Golurk. A very nice card with our Haxorus there. I think it's in like a dried up. Oh no, those are train tracks. I was gonna say it looks like a dried up waterbed because of the water, but look at the back. There are some train tracks there. So very nice. Got our Haxorus. Previous video we pulled a Fracture. And obviously in a lot of the previous ones that we've done, we've obviously pulled an Axew. We don't need any of them anymore because obviously the master set's done, but always dope pulls there. So Volcarona and Caracosta. And let's keep it going. Because again, like I'm saying, getting the line of evolutions is a dope thing to pull from an ETB if you get the entire line all in there. I don't know if that's like something that happens to people. Sometimes it does. We've done it with that too. But more of a booster box when we have 36 packs. It does sometimes end up happening, but it's more unlikely, I'd say. Got our we got a Volcarona there. Nothing else there, but still very pretty illustration rare. I'm not going to take down Haxorus because we've pulled Volcarona before, and I'm pretty sure Haxorus maybe once, if I remember, or maybe none at all. So Volcarona we have pulled though, so she'll just be put in the background. But other than that, still a very pretty card, and we'll just stop Golurk because he's in there for a bit. The colors match the Meowth, in my opinion. Got our energy, and whenever I see that shiny energy, I'm just like, maybe we'll finally get our Black Bolt God Pack, but it's all just me hoping, right? Because again, White Flare is the one that has given us the God Packs. Even in Japanese, we got one, so goes to show you. Black Bolt is not giving us anything like that. Our Zekrom EX. And our last two packs here. Let's see if we get any more luck. We didn't pull an alt. Got our alt from our Destined rivals. Let's see if we can get an alt from one of these two. Now that we're about to be done with our Pokeball of Larvesta. And our last pack. Let's see if we can get last pack Magic with Black Bolt. To finish off here, our energy. Another energy. Carablast. And hey, Haxorus like we started, but ended up with no alts. Which, too bad, but hey, got some good illustrations. So, to summarize, I'm honestly going to start with Black and White first. We have 10 Pokeballs. Quick summary there. Not going to look at all of them. We saw them in the video. We didn't get any Masters, but our EXs, we got a lot of doubles. Hydrogen, Meloetta, Jellicent, Superior, Zekrom, and our Reshiram. Got 2 Full Arts, our Jellicent, and our Hydrogen. We got, obviously, the one with the most, our illustration wearers with Swoobat, Golurk, Ducklet, Volcarona, and Haxorus, which finishes that off there. And reason why I'm starting with Destined at the second part, because I feel like Destined really showed up. We got the Donzo, Regirock, Electrive, and Persian. Just 4 EXs, not horrible. And again, just 2 packs from each box. Goes to show you. Got our Full Arts, which are Team Rocket's Archer, Team Rocket's Ariana, Team Rocket's Crobat, and Team Rocket's Mewtwo. So all Team Rocket Full Arts is what we got. And then here our illustration rares. Feels like we got the same amount, probably like 4 or 5, just like in White and Black. Got our Rapidash, Shaman, Team Rocket's Spidops, Team Rocket's Meowth, and then Misty Psyduck, which Misty Psyduck I'm going to give Silver Crown to. Why? Because of price, but rarity wise, obviously Team Rocket's Ariana takes the gold on alt, which we didn't get in Black and White, so it goes to show you why I put that one as the second. But that's been the video, guys. I've been Jordan Sword. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Helps out the channel, and go ahead and share the video as well so more people can join the community and see the types of hits we are getting. But that's been it. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.